Hello all, it is now that time for you to hear what flows through my mind, guided from above with messages of love. Ready to go? Welcome to Ruby's Mindful Tarot. Hello everyone, hope you've been well. In today's video, I want to start off with saying a quote, so like a quote of the week. This quote, I heard it from someone on a TV show who had heard it from someone else, but the message or the quote really stuck with me, and I feel that I want to share it with you. So, the quote is, "What is grief but love persevering?" So for those of you who are going through a grieving process right now, all that is your love for that person, your love for that connection you had, is continuing on, which is a beautiful way to look at grief. Of course, grief can be very painful and it looks different and expresses itself differently for different people. So don't compare your grieving process to someone else's. But again, what is love? What is grief but love persevering? Your love for that connection lives on and will always live on. It may start off with perhaps you ruminating over how or why they passed away, but eventually over time you will start reminiscing more and more over the happy times, which is beautiful. But yeah, and also just having gratitude for that connection that you shared with that person. Yeah, so again, what is grief but love persevering, love carrying on? And of course it's important to know that the connection that you had with that person or those people, that connection is still there. It just looks different now. It's in a different form. They're on a different plane. Yeah. Whew, okay, I'll just take a deep breath and then we'll move more into the reading. Okay. I feel that message or that quote will hopefully help somebody who is grieving right now. But yeah, what is grief but love persevering? Okay, so the energy for this reading, like it has been the last two readings, is simplicity. Simple, clean. Yeah, simple and clean. There's 3 groups, as you can see. I've written some messages on there already for each 3. Yeah, and then we'll just go from there. Before we begin, let's just take 2 mindful breaths, starting now. So inhaling in, and then exhaling, breathing out. And again, breathing in, and then exhaling. Okay, lovely. I feel called to speak about this candle. I got this candle yesterday. It's called Delightful Daisies by Yankee Candle. It smells beautiful, very clean, not overly floral, but just a nice subtle scent. It's beautiful. And it fits with this theme of simplicity. Simplicity, peace, calmness. Yeah. Okay, so group number 1 says the following. Privacy is underrated. Don't overshare. Root and throat chakra to focus on. And then I've got colour and fruit, which I haven't channeled yet because I wanted to do that part on camera for you. So, privacy is underrated. Don't overshare. Root and throat chakra. Those are the chakras for you to maybe focus on. Colour. I heard purple straight away. Okay, I'll write that down. Okay, purple. Purple is your colour. So this is group number 1. Fruit, grapes. Red grapes. Red or purple grapes. course doesn't mean you have to go out and buy that to eat. Or it could mean that if you've been kind of sensing that anyway for yourself. But that's just the fruit energy that's coming to mind for this group. Group number 2, square. That's just a little symbol I felt called to draw for this group. So, another way. There is more than one solution to your problem. Explore all options. Third eye and solar chakra to focus on. Another way, there's more than one solution to your problem. So with that one, I sensed that, say there's an issue that you're trying to solve and there's one obvious solution to it which is causing you quite a lot of stress and panic, and you're not comfortable with that solution, but it's the most obvious, clear solution to that problem. This message is that no, there is another way that will make you more comfortable. Okay, colour isn't coming out yet for that one, so that might come out in the cards, we'll see. And the same for fruit as well, so we'll wait for that one. And number 3, group 3, focus on you at this time. Your likes, your dislikes, your desires, your goals, self-love and growth. This journey needs only you. Crown and heart chakra to focus on. Colour is gold, I've written that one already. And your fruit is apple. So there's some symbols for you. Again, focus on you at this time. Everything you like, you don't like, what you want, what you don't want, your goals, your boundaries, self-love, growth, really focusing on you and your development generally. Not just professionally, just you as a whole, your spirit. This journey needs only you. Your crown chakra and your heart chakra is what you should be focusing on quite strongly at this time. And again, colours is gold and your fruit is apple. If one stood out to you, then that could be your group. If two or all of them stood out to you, then all of them could also be your group. Again, no strict rules. We'll see what happens. So, I'll start with the first one, group number 1. Okay. Purple. Right, privacy is underrated. Start here. Right. So I'm picking out any extra messages that are for this group. Group number 1, purple. Messages relating to privacy. So you might have been oversharing quite a bit of information recently, whether you realize that or not. And the universe is just calling you to keep some things private. Not everything has to be shared with everybody else. Because of course not everyone has your best interest at heart, which is sad sometimes, but it's the truth. So if you're working on a specific project, something unique, I'm hearing, working on something quite different to the norm, definitely keep that quiet for now. Just keep working on it, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Okay, these are your cards. We'll start off with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So, okay, we have number 39, New Life. That's perfect. And look at the colour of what this girl's wearing. Hope you can see. I'll hold it there. It's purple. That's beautiful. Perfect. I love confirmation like that. Okay, so new life, stretching outwards. beginning, I'm hearing. You're at the beginning of something. And that could also be why you're being called not to overshare at this time. Okay, beautiful. We have number 23, peace. Yes. Hope you can see this. So this is an egg here with a star in the middle and like a dove flying over the egg with a feather dropping. Beautiful. Peace. You need to, privacy equals peace. That just came through. So keeping certain things, especially the things that really mean that mean a lot to you, something you're really working hard on, just keep that private for your own sanity, for your own peace. The more you share out to people, and this is just for this group, and you know what this will relate to in your life if you chose this group, but the more you share or the more you overshare, the more that will disrupt your peace. And we have regeneration, similar to new life. This is a new chapter for you. A new chapter is opening for you. Yeah, so as I said, you might be working on a project or something new. You're trying to create something or really focusing on something at this time. Whatever it is, you're being called not to overshare. A lot of inner work is being done or has been done with you. Hence why you're becoming, you're opening up, you're changing, you're growing. Something new is coming for you, or you're creating something new. Beautiful. I feel called to go back to the chakras, so root and throat chakra. Yeah, no wonder. Okay, in this image at the bottom here of the regeneration card, the kind of lava and not blood, what's it called? The lava, the fire is red, and then at the top is blue flowers. Those colors are connected to the root and the throat chakra, so that's confirmation. Speaking about that a little bit more, root chakra, that's connected to safety, that's connected to security. So having that in balance. And your throat chakra is, of course, communication, self-expression. Not to be quiet forever is what I'm hearing. This isn't a message for you not to share anything, because of course it's beautiful to share the things, things that you want to share. But at this time, the message is not to overshare. Again, privacy is underrated. And if you are a healer or you're interested in healing practices, just focus on your root chakra. So maintaining peace, maintaining stability, maintaining safety of your well-being. Yeah, just focus there. And your throat chakra. Okay, lovely. Ooh. We have number 40, transform with raven. Got red and blues as well, bit of purple too. Red heart, and we've got a raven, and a bit of purple and blues. Lovely, it's perfect colour-wise. Transform, yep, confirmation. You're transforming, you're coming out. Beautiful. Okay, your Moonology cards. What do you need to release? What do you need to let go of? Let go of that oversharing. I don't sense that it's to one person in particular. I feel it's quite general. So some of you might be quite chatty and without realizing just kind of blurt out your business to like a group of people in a room, and then not realizing that it may have been more beneficial to your well-being and peace if you had kept that kind of quiet. We have full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. A goal of yours, something you've been trying to manifest, whether you kind of realize that or not, it's coming, definitely. We have nothing is yet set in stone. Interesting. And adjustments are required. It's perfect. Okay. You haven't done any damage, is what I'm hearing. So if you are worried that you have overshared a lot of information, it's okay. Nothing's been set in stone with that oversharing that you've already done, but adjustments are required. You need to release the need to overshare, whether you realize it or not, because something quite big is happening for you. You are transforming, you are regenerating, a new life is coming for you, conclusions are within reach. This is beautiful. Yeah, that's it for your reading. Very clear, very direct. I'll give a brief summary and then that will be it for your reading. So again, privacy is underrated. Don't overshare, especially at this time, to focus on your root and your throat chakra, healing wise. Color, purple. So maybe you're drawn to purple. Purple might be your favorite color. If not, maybe engage with purple a bit more whilst you're going through this. And fruit that I channeled for you was red or purple grapes. Again, that doesn't mean you need to go out and buy and eat them, but maybe you could look into the symbolism of them or just research them a bit more. Something will be useful there for you. Red or purple grapes. Lovely. Transformation, purple, new life, becoming you. Nice. If you have purple crystals like amethyst, cat's eye, any other purple crystals, that can be useful to have close to you right now as well. And for those of you who may find it a bit difficult not to overshare, just keep this in mind, that it's for your peace. Whether you realize it or not, you might feel it's doing no harm to overshare. And not that it is doing harm, but universe is just calling you just to not overshare right now. For your peace. Too much wind, too much energy. I'm hearing and seeing that although it may not be damaging your growth and all that's to come very soon for you, the oversharing, it's allowing too much external energy to be directed towards your growth, which may not damage it but may delay it or just even change it in some way. So just to avoid any of that, just don't overshare. Keep things private to you. You know what, I feel you know what that is as I'm saying that. Yeah, that's all. Nothing scary, nothing too drastic to do. Just to prioritize your privacy. And again, privacy equals peace for you at this time. Lovely. Okay. Okay. On to the next group. Group number 2. Okay, so again, group number 2, your message is another way. There is more than one solution to your problem. Explore all options. And chakras for you to focus on healing wise is third eye and solar chakra. $20, that's coming out. Number 20, I'll write that down. maybe that means something to you, or you might have been seeing that number a lot, or that number's a confirmation to you of something. Number 20. Okay, I feel to move this out the way. Clarity. So that's my selenite crystal, same as this one. Selenite is a good crystal for clarity, divine connection, spiritual messages, connecting with your angels, definitely clarity. Oh, that makes sense, I just realised. With your group, of course, you might be feeling confused with what other options are there to solve this problem of yours, and you might be in need of clarity. That makes sense. Okay. I'm hearing 20 times. 20 times, maybe doing something 20 times. That could maybe be breath work, like breathing in and out 20 times as a meditation practice for you to do in the mornings. 20 times. Ooh, okay, quite a few messages here. Right, let's go through these. We'll start with this one. Okay. We have number 13, fork in the road. That's absolutely perfect. If you see this, let me show you this one first. So in what I wrote here, I put like a dot in the middle, which is the solution, no, which is your problem. The dot in the middle, and then I've drawn all these different arrows going towards that. So each of those arrows represent a different way to solve that problem. And then this one, the first card I felt drawn to show you, fork in the road with all these different arrows, so different directions. That's beautiful. Perfect. Okay, so that confirms what I was sensing about different directions, different options, being confused, needing clarity. Okay, we'll go over here. Number 15, karmic debt. And number 11, forest tears. That's very interesting. In both of these images, both of the women are crying. One with eyes closed, one with eyes open. One is in a forest, one is in the sea. We'll come on to that. I'll go over here. Okay, your animal cards. We have number 55, snake spirit, time to heal. We have number 50, Rhino spirit, overcoming any obstacle. Perfect. That's the energy you need right now. A reminder that you are able to overcome this problem. Let's put that here. Okay. You have koala spirit, number 35. A lot of 5s are coming out for you so far. Spirit has a plan. So there's a meaning behind this confusion. There's a meaning. This problem that you have, there's a higher meaning for it, if that makes sense. I'll come back to that. Number 61, turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Go this way. We have the emperor, leader. This is making me think of this card, the rhino spirit, overcoming any obstacle. Masculine energy of doing. My eyes are drawn to what he's holding in his left hand, which is like a yellow ball, and that's reminding me of the solar chakra. So chakras are like a spiral, a circle, and solar chakra is connected to yellow, and that's what I wrote in here as well. So solar chakra is all about your confidence, your willpower, independence, your ability to do. Yeah, that's perfect. We have King of Cups. Cups is related to emotions. So that's making me think of these cards over here. The crying, the tears, the water, emotions. This is quite an emotional thing for you. Maybe some of you relate to that message that I said in the beginning quite strongly about grief. So what is grief but love persevering? That message could have meant quite a lot to you in this group. Oh wow, we've got King of Pentacles, another masculine energy. Wow. King of Pentacles, King of Growth, King of Abundance. Wow, okay. And we have Knight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I'm going to need this one. Oh, wants to be over here. Okay. Okay. And we have, oh wow. Oh, okay. Right, so number 5, so that's definitely a number for you. We have mountains, and the message underneath says obstacles. Nothing more to say. That's perfect confirmation of what's going on. Amazing. Okay. We have number 34, sunflower, action. That's what I said about the solar chakra a minute ago. And of course, sunflower is yellow. Beautiful. Action. Right. And then we have number 38, succulents, resilience. Amazing. Resilience. That rhino energy again. Wow. Okay. Ooh, quite a lot of messages for you, group 2. Right. Okay. Right, give me a minute while I kind of take in all of your messages and then summarize it, and then I'll communicate that to you. summary, and then that's your reading. Group 2. So, I'll start with this. So again, the messages I channeled for you, there's another way. There is more than one solution to your problem. Explore all of your options. Again, it may seem right now as if there's just one main route. That's not true. There's other ways that you can solve this problem of yours. Chakras, third eye, which is your psychic center, and your solar chakra, which is all about your willpower, your doing, your ability to do, your strength, your confidence. Crystals for you, I'm definitely feeling selenite. This one and this one. If you do have a selenite ball, that would be quite good for you to hold and work with. Selenite is a good crystal for clarity, which I feel will be very useful for you at this time. I'm also sensing tiger's eye. For your reading, I felt called to put that ring on, my tiger's eye ring. Tiger's eye is kind of goldy, yellowy, connected to solar chakra as well. So, and it's a good crystal for decision making, so that will definitely be useful for you. Okay, summary of these cards. We had fork in the road, mountain, obstacles. This is confirming the situation that you're in. These obstacles, not sure which way to go, not sure how to solve this issue. That's confirmation of that. This is your main message right in the center. Rhino spirit, overcoming any obstacle. So it's important for you to know that you do have the strength to overcome this problem of yours. You definitely do. And it's important that you open your eyes and see that. That can take time, so no pressure, no rush, but it is important for you to know that you do have the strength within you to overcome this. King of Pentacles. Pentacles is an earth matter, so this issue, this problem could be in relation to something practical, such as finance, such as health, such as food, something like that, something quite practical and on the earth. So that's what the issue could be related to. Maybe money, but you all know what it is. Something, again, practical. Emperor, king. Even with the snake spirit, I sensed that the animal of a snake, how it goes after its prey, is quite calculated. It's sure of what it's going for, and then it just goes for it. And then we have resilience and action. So these are all very powerful messages for you, reminding you that you do have the strength within you to overcome this. Be calculated, gain some clarity. That can be through meditation, just breathing, focusing on crystals, praying, whatever kind of spiritual practices you do to help bring clarity towards you. Definitely do that. I did also write down therapy could also possibly be a good option for you as well, if you're open to that. But regardless, you have the strength to overcome this. Definitely use your action. Definitely focus on your solar chakra. That will help you to do this. Colors for you, definitely yellow. There's a lot of yellow here. And of course, yellow is connected to solar chakra, which is a big thing for you to work on. But also pink. So if you have rose quartz, that could be good for you as well. But yeah, pink and yellow are your colors. Fruit, banana, and specifically for some reason banana peel came in mind. Not that you have to eat the banana peel, but just symbolically the peel of a banana came through for me to tell you. Possibly, you know, as you're, say you have the banana and you're peeling it. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of why that image came to mind. Possibly each peel is like a different solution to your problem, and you can go this way, or this way. I'm not sure. You'll pick up what makes sense for you. But anyway, fruit, banana peel, and grapefruit. So those are the fruits that came through for you. Numbers, definitely number 5. I counted, there were 6 5s in this reading for you. 5 symbolically is related to change, freedom, possibly impatience, instability, changes, activity. So those are definitely some keywords that confirm kind of what you're going through. And also 20, the number 20, which I channeled for you before as well. Okay, moving over here, it's important to know that Spirit has a plan with all of this. As you're trying to figure out which best route to take to solve this issue, you may come across some little treasures, is what I'm hearing to say. Some little treasures. In this image of the koala, there's a koala bear sitting on a branch, and kind of underneath the branch there's a pink, like a pink decoration ball. You know the decoration balls that you put on Christmas trees? I can't think of the proper word for it, but there's one of those underneath that the koala's not seeing. And I channeled the message for you that whilst you're going on this journey of figuring out the best way to solve this problem, you will come across some little treasures. So that can come in the form of maybe a physical gift, or just the blessing of meeting somebody. So you might be figuring out which way to solve this issue, which may not be the right way in the end, but you figuring it out along the way, you might come across something useful. So useful information, you might meet a friend, you might come across a physical gift towards you of some sort, a positive interaction, something useful. So as you are going through this journey, open your eyes to receiving those little treasures here and there. And it can come in the form of anything positive towards you, even if it's a smile from somebody. So yeah, just to be grateful for those little treasures when they pop up in your life, and to continue carrying yourself with grace. Beautiful. Okay, now these messages. So that was that. I feel like this is talking about your emotions now. I feel like you perhaps have a fear of expressing your emotions or not understanding your own emotions. And again, I think if you're open to it, then therapy could be useful for you, or maybe some journaling if that's comfortable for you. Just writing down how you're truly feeling. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just drawn to my flame here. It was waving like this. But yeah, I feel like you possibly have a fear of not understanding your emotions, or a fear related to that situation, but a fear came through. King of Cups, this is to let you know you definitely, again, have the ability to master and understand your emotions. Clarity. So again, selenite will definitely be a great crystal for you at this time, just to gain some clarity on this situation, but also understanding yourself a bit more as well. You may have been crying over this situation. It could be quite a deep matter for you. So for example, maybe health or finances, whatever it is, it's affecting you strongly. Again, grief is coming to mind. So you might just be having a lot going on at the same time. Grief, finances, health, worries, all of those things, or maybe one of those things, whatever it is, whether it's one, two, or many things at once, it's affecting you quite deeply. So if you do have a good person to talk to, then I would encourage that, or to write about it, to get it out in some way would be healthy for you. Also, another message, if whilst you're figuring out the solution, the best solution for that problem, if you go the wrong way, it's okay. There's another way. So if you kind of, I'm trying to express how I'm seeing this in my mind. If you're walking towards one path that can possibly solve this issue, and then you hit a dead end, you hit a brick wall, like this, that wasn't the right path for you, it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. You can turn around and go another way. It's okay. Ooh, okay, that was your messages, group 2. Quite a lot, but I feel it's definitely necessary. The main message out of your reading, group 2, you are very powerful. Very powerful. We had a lot of kings come up. Whether you're a woman or a man is irrelevant. The king energy, which represents power, high authority, ability, great understandings. You have all of that within you, very, very much so. Animal-wise, rhino, overcoming any obstacle. So if you take anything from this, it's this card. You have the ability to overcome any obstacle. Definitely. And keep your eye open for those little treasures. I'll show you now. Keep your eyes open for those little treasures. Be grateful for those little treasures. So that brief example of you heading towards a possible route and hitting a brick wall, along that route you may have found a few little treasures that then help you whilst you're looking for an alternative route. And emotion wise, try to talk to somebody if you can, or express that out. Express your emotions in a healthy way. And try not to ruminate over your mistakes. Mistakes are okay. You can heal from your mistakes. You can grow from your mistakes. It's all okay. And don't be afraid to cry, is what I'm hearing as well. Don't be afraid to cry. It's okay. There's another way. Ooh. I'll just go over the colours again. So yellow and pink. Fruit was banana peel. Grapefruit. Numbers was 5 and 20. And crystals, selenite and tiger's eye. Wow, okay. You will be okay, group 2. I feel like I want to give you a hug. Right. On to group 3. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Group 3. So, your messages. Focus on you at this time. Your likes, your dislikes, your desires, your goals, what you want in life, what you don't want in life. Self-love, growth. I think self-love equals growth. This journey needs only you. I'll say that again. This journey needs only you. Your crown chakra and your heart chakra are the chakras for you to focus on at this time. Colour that I did channel for you already before was gold, and your fruit is apple. Again, that doesn't mean you need to eat those things. Maybe it's the symbolism of that's useful for you at this time, or it could mean for you to gain the nutrients of the fruit. But look into it first, because everybody's health is different and everything. Woo, okay, let's go. Quite drawn to my clear quartz crystal for this group. Let's see. Ooh, nope, it's too much. Which way is that? This way. Okay, I feel to take a brief break just to separate myself from group 2 and this one. Let me just breathe. You can join me, just take a few deep mindful breaths. Okay, I'm ready. That was good. Right, group number 3. Animals. I'm hearing animals. Group number 3, animals. The zoo, that's coming to mind. The zoo. It's interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means yet. Oh, the zoo. Not sure about this one. write that down in case it comes up later. The zoo. Zoo animals. Maybe some of you work at a zoo? If so, comment below. Oh, okay, for this group I'm feeling shoulders. Just some of you might be quite tensed in your shoulders right now. If so, just take a gentle inhale as you raise your shoulders up. And then as you exhale, just bring your shoulders very slowly downwards. And do that a few times as I'm shuffling. So inhaling in as you raise your shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhaling as you roll your shoulders back down. You can either just bring them down or roll them down, but do it gently and slowly. Yeah, I am sensing tension in the shoulders. Okay. Yep. One more. This one back. Okay. Nice. Right, we have some cards for you, group number 3. Okay. I feel like you're a strong group. That just came through. Like you're sure of yourself. Okay. Ooh, we have number 42, family reunion, tree, ancestry. Okay. We have, number 34, spirit weaver, movement, action, flow, definitely movement, balance. We have number 33, spirit of the west. And we have number 6, darkness. Yeah. From this card, I'm sensing you needing to go into your darkness. So kind of like hermit mode in the original tarot deck, like you needing to move away from family, move away from those around you right now. Not necessarily physically, but more so spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You're being called to go into yourself, go into your darkness, meaning within. Take some time away. Yeah. Take some time away. Be in your nature. Strong message. Be in your nature. Be in your forest. Know yourself. Discover more about yourself. Look towards your darkness. So the different sides of you. Maybe sides of you that you might be uncomfortable looking at. Not just physically, but inside. So for example, if some of you have an anger issue, like you get very angry very quickly at times, maybe that's something that you can look towards or look into. That's just an example. But yeah, moving into your darkness, needing to kind of step away from your roots. Yeah. You doing that will give you fresh eyes. I'm very drawn to the woman's eyes in this picture. And of course, in this picture of family reunion, we've got a tree and then she's in a forest. So there's a connection there that I'm sensing for you as your message, as your spiritual message. Yeah, just definitely stepping away. I definitely sense that. Moving into your darkness, stepping away from your current society. Again, that doesn't mean for you to run away or anything, but just mentally, emotionally, time to look within yourself and understand you a bit more. how you're similar to your family, how you're different to your family and those around you. Seeing your family with fresh eyes after you do this. Okay. We have number 18, serendipity. Visually, that is perfect. So I'll show you. So this is you. You're holding on to this 4-leaf clover, and okay, if you can see in the bottom, there's lots of flowers here, lots of 4-leaf clovers or whatever flowers they are. So that represents family and the need for you to move away, just for a moment while you understand yourself more. Yeah, that's perfect. That visually says everything. That visually shows everything I just said. So your society, your family, your whoever you're around, the need for you to move away, just temporarily. Perfect. We have co-create, number 40. Time for you to connect with your spirituality. Hence, crown chakra. Co-creating with the universe. Stepping away from your current tribe so you can connect more with the universe. So you can connect more with your divine self. All parts of yourself. Your light, your dark, your greys, everything. Understanding all parts of you and understanding that all parts of you are beautiful. Yeah. The universe wants to give you certain messages, but I feel that those messages have to come through some noise before it gets to you, and then it's distorted when it does get to you. I hope that made sense. I'll say it again. The universe wants you to move away so that you can do all of this, because if you stay where you are at right now, during this time, the universe can't get to you clearly. They can't give you the messages, the signs, the directions, the guidance. They can't give that to you. Or they can try, but it will be harder for you to receive those messages from the universe if you don't move away and go within yourself during this time. Hold your vision. Yep. Take time to breathe out. Confirmation. A win-win outcome is forecast. So this is necessary for you. This is important. This isn't anything scary or anything terrible for you to do. This is very, very positive. Some people are afraid to be alone. That just came out. Some people are afraid to be alone. Try not to be, because it's a beautiful thing to be able to know yourself, to not be influenced by other people's thoughts, opinions, energy, just for you to know your energy, know what you think, know what you feel. Yeah, it's a positive for you to be comfortable in being alone. It's just for this time. I'm not saying you'll be alone for the rest of your life, or that you need to be alone for the rest of your life, but during this time, the universe wants to let you know that it will be beneficial for you to do so. So you can understand yourself more, so you can gain more clarity, so that the universe can then give you clear messages for the guidance that you need. But this is necessary. Beautiful. Animal card is cat spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have claim your independence. That's perfect. That's a perfect way to end that reading. Although I do want to look at those two messages a bit more. But yeah, beautiful. Cat spirit, claim your independence. Yes. I love it when cards and messages just confirm everything that I picked up. I love confirmation, and that is it. Amazing. Ooh, I'm happy. Oh, that brings me back to what I was channeling about animals and zoo. Okay, give me a moment while I kind of see this section, and then I'll come back. Right, I'm back. That didn't take too long. So, with regards to the zoo animals, I feel that is just a clear message that if you can, maybe you should take a trip to the zoo, see different animals, perhaps go alone if safe to do so. I feel that would be useful for you. So I'm guessing that a lot of you in this group like animals. But yeah, so for those of you who do, if possible, if practical for you, go and visit a zoo or like a little farm or somewhere where there's animals for you to look at or even interact with. That would be nice for you. Yeah, that's that. For these two, let me see. Hold your vision. Visually, with that moon, like half of it is shining. That specific image confirms what I mentioned about you looking at your light, looking at your dark, meaning knowing all sides of you, knowing all parts of you, knowing your light areas, knowing your darker areas, and everything in between. As well as that, as you're going on this journey of kind of understanding yourself more and connecting with the universe more, your divine self, keep that in mind. Because of course you might feel worried, I'm hearing. You might feel worried about this. You might start off doing this and then doubt might come in your mind and you might just stop this journey. Keep the vision in mind. Keep that goal in mind of you doing this. Self-love equals growth. This is part of your self-love practice. Understanding yourself more. Taking some time to be alone, which is not a bad thing at all. It's a beautiful thing. Again, this journey needs only you. There's only one seat in the car. That's what I'm hearing. There's only one seat and it's for you. Nice. And again, cat spirit, claim your independence. Take time to breathe out. Co-create with the universe. Time to leave your surroundings. Again, not physically, or if necessary, then okay. Take it however makes sense for you. I'm just saying the messages that I feel called to say. But yeah, leave your environment. Go to where you need to go to see yourself. Yeah, nice. Okay, for this one I feel called to read the book for it. So this is Spirit of the West. I feel there's a message in there that's important to tell you. So, let's see. Oh wow, that's good. Okay, I'll just start reading. Whew. Spirit of the West. So that's this card right here. I'll hold it there. The Spirit of the West is connected to the element of water and initiates you to the energy of sensitivity, nurturing, feeling, rest, and self-care. Perfect. Okay. It comes to you during times of stress, overwhelm, burnout, and a deep need to repair and rejuvenate. Darkness and Darkness and solitude are too often associated with the unknown and loneliness. Oh my gosh. But there is also a protective quality to these energies. In the depths of the soul, there is no expectation to do anything other than be and receive what is available to you. You have pulled this card because you need to slow down and nourish your spirit. You must regather your strength and have compassion for yourself and all that you do. That relates to heart chakra. You deserve the right to seek... Oh my goodness, this is perfect. Okay. You deserve the right to seek solitude and time for yourself. Okay. Where am I? Okay, you deserve the right to seek solitude and time for yourself. You are owed this time to slip into the realm of your spirit for inner guidance and support. The rest of the world can wait until you have enough fuel to be its warrior again. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That's perfect. Oh, I'm glad I ended on that card. That summarizes everything beautifully. Kind of tempted to read that again. Okay, I'll just read out brief sections of it again. Okay, so it's time for nurturing, rest and self-care. Darkness and solitude can also be a protective quality. When you are in darkness and solitude, there's no expectation to do anything other than be, and I feel called to add to that and say there's no expectation other than to just be who you are, to just be yourself and receive what is available to you. You need to slow down and nourish your spirit, connect with the universe, your divine self, higher self, ancestors. You deserve the right to seek solitude and time for yourself. Nice. Right, there's a little meditation here which I will read out for you as well. Again, this is Spirit of the West. Go to the water, a river, lake, ocean, pond, or even a shower or bath. Place your hands into the water and scoop some up, holding it in your cupped palms. Face west and whisper into the water, I am present for your guidance, dear Spirit of the West. Take a moment to meditate on the message brought to you by the Spirit of the West, and then thank the West Spirit for her presence and for her divine guidance. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh, this was beautiful. I loved that reading. Ooh, okay, so again, focus on you. This journey needs only you. There's only one seat in that car and it's calling your name. Crown chakra, which is purple. Heart chakra, which is green. Those are the areas for you to focus on. So that heart chakra is related to self-love. So if you have rose quartz, that could be a good crystal for you. Crown chakra, I would still say selenite for you as well, just for advanced clarity. Crown chakra, you can also have amethyst as well. Selenite, amethyst, rose quartz, and anything gold. That was a colour for you as well. Gold. Gold, 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 gold jewellery, gold colours, just gold. And again, fruit, apple. And if you can, visit some animals. Ooh, okay. That was lovely. Oh my gosh. Right. Again, some of you might have been drawn to one group, two groups, or all three. Oh, I feel happy. Lovely readings, beautiful readings. I hope this helps a lot of people who feel called to see this video. If not for you, please share it with someone who you feel could benefit from some of these messages. Hopefully it will be useful to you though. If not now, then maybe at another point. Lovely. Okay, so group 1, group 2, group 3. Thank you everybody for listening to me speak. I will be back next week with another reading, another video. If you have any suggestions of topics for me to cover, then you can comment below. Okay, like the video please if you found it useful. Subscribe, again share it with anyone who you feel could really benefit from these messages, because I do feel this the messages in this reading, as well as all the other readings, but definitely this one. There's a lot of people who can benefit from these messages at this time. Okay, and I just want to go over the quote that I said in the beginning. What is grief but love persevering? So for those of you who are grieving right now, it will be okay. I know it's hard to hear that right now, but it will get easier with time. And again, it will go from ruminating over the way that person passed away, and it will start moving more towards you remembering the good times, the happy times that you shared with that person. But yeah, love is the key thing in grief. If you're grieving, it means there was a great love there, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, I'll stop the video here. Thank you. Bye bye.